Abo nongotwe abusia for higher Kessben television ye mamu nyina jo mama Akua ba na otwe mu nsem a edi kaditi na ebeka ho asem o adwontre dwumadie so medin de Akua piesie sorobedi akona ensem no dɔɔso na se Thursday dia ene na ankasa no eye Tuesday nti bosome enson ne da toso edu ensian fempimido ne aduonu nan meba saka less than 5 months na yakwa kotwaba nti political seasons eduru ho a adaje ni poso. So all share various political parties, the heads, their candidates and their MPs, parliamentary candidates, the party executives, omunina go so omo elba pro. It is their eka wasem power, for instance, they say do the MPP and the MP and the NDC. Omo various candidates no go so omo elba pro. So do any check Greater Accra regions are. Ohono Mahama, John Dramani Mahama, former president. Ona say O2 Frank Adiama NDC. Amyokuro no afiwe abato na ebeto no na ogosu a ono so wo ba pro we siesie adwadefo na owia wa ye one on one enso e wo hodomo na afi wa sia ahemfo na waka ne nsem nyina so e di akire wo mo na owahwe de nti asese Ghana fo sanso mo na kwanya bio na otimi bebu oman ne ene NDC fo nyina afi se wo hwe the flag bearer enso e di ma the MPP a Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ono so de nani akire Northern region. Na se uko Northern region a senia ono so esi elba pro ho no enye adeketwa se bebre na ekoso ho ono so e kan sem ho na fina be de akire so napo Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe etiwe Northern region na Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na ono so ekosia na oba pro a mo so agino so na wa kan sem bebre on Odru Northern region, Nasmo Kenya say, or see this year elections, a beba Northern region, say, Anya John Mama, a beya Mahmoud Baumia. In Nasmo Kenya say, Mahama, or just one term, one chance, into a univia or co. And also about 2 terms or 2 chances. Into all the Mahama, and I say, oh no, what? Yentie Kakramra, Asama, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Edu 2 Jamro, could do Northern region. Was starting the constituency campaign, no? So say I can.
We have helped farmers through our Planting for Food and Jobs program and agricultural production. The productivity, the growth rate of agriculture is double what Mahama left for us when he was in government. We have built more factories in Ghana, 169, than any other government in the Fourth Republic. Factory 169. And very soon, I hope, when I am president, we will see a factory in Tatale, Sangule, Akua. We have built more roads in Ghana than any other government in the Fourth Republic. One of the roads that we have built, the longest road that MPP has built in Ghana since we came into office, is the Tamale Yendi Tatale Road, 167 kilometers. It's 167 kilometers. This road is almost completed. The contractor tells me in 2 months' time they will complete the entire work. This road was a very bad road when I came here to campaign in 2020. It could not, the passing on this road was very difficult.
So eti we Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Northern Region, Aproba, or also Obo no Horona. Yemra Asante region, Asante Mantem Harmona, the President of the Republic, Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, or also the Naprobono Abedu Harmo. Na nasa munyane se o se project pebre ekoso e wo hanmo enti wo setumbe hye akwan ahodo a omu eji ene project ahodo nyina enti na wo setumi de nani e ba hanmo na odeka achievement ya akomodan kwan no a wawie no kokopa ahontuma akosese ka no betumi afaso ofiri ho na oba swam interchange Asante region one of the interchanges a omu eye ya 40 interchange na ono oba rodin ko hwe. This is our screen as well. Oko Facebook, Kessben TV, that's a Kessben FM. Na ubohu senya the progress of the project and also it's air community. We swami interchange. A home cronaba. Near Kaka Kwan Hodra, a good channel, contractor no go so more air yeno. We say because of the IMF ninety or more a hot year. Now after omni IMF but before we be biano, I feel a quite daho. Now then Coco share. Na the Minister of Rules so ora asanso boache on mpanifo na omaka ho a omo kokohwe ye ko inspect ye na contractor no engineer no o kire ekwan hodo a omo fi so omo ye ba bi omo ye aduru ene eda a ombetimi edi aye awie enti so wuti a ye ntie kakramra contractor no asa engineer no site engineer wo kire president ene na pamfo sene ekwan no omo si pese omo ye no ene ba bi a omo asisi no omo hyesa aye aduru.
Swami interchange proper, the roundabout, what we call the Swami roundabout. But then just to give you a highlight of what the second part of the project, which is the phase 1 entails. There we have 36 months to complete, and we are hoping that this will be completed in 2027. And we are only about 3 months into the project. This is the artistic impression. This is a 4-tier interchange. You know, after the Pokwasi interchange, this is going to be the second 4-tier interchange in Ghana. And we also have one underpass. That's the underpass at Abrepo Junction, what we call Abrepo Junction. It's going to be an underpass. So we have 7 roads on either side, and then the main carriageway will be at a lower level. Then we have an overpass at Crofrom. So this is all part of the network.
So we any near kwaso was swam interchange ho so na o che overpass no any auxiliary works na ka ho mo eye nyina na eno na ye hwe asem che se first phase no second phase no mbetimi awie ansana yakoto aba ne ho sem bebre but on pani Akufo-Addo free ho na o den so e kire anwan kwanta so dum se anema kobin ekọ anwan kwanta kwan no Job e cha asese wo ye enso omo ye double dualization. Eti ho na odi tuja say na ban by under the 4th Republic aban bia ni ho a aya kwan eseneda was so ya kwan papa from 2017 eba besi sem say no na ban aye over 12,830 kilometers of roads any other interchanges any bridges ka ho say aban bia bi nya bi da na ohwe Mills Mahama administration from 2009 to 2016 also no only 4,636 into Okan, the Okan. Also, be out doubt to be out. Send this for some bois, or Mumram compare. No more says good. Yentie, one penny, Akufo-Addo, Kakra, Emra Okan, and I will see the Tuja.
Here today is to cut the sword for yet another significant road infrastructure project. The dualization of the Adwenkyere Road, which will undoubtedly reduce the burden of motorists traversing this highway. The dualization of the Adwenkyere Road, spanning 20 kilometers, when completed, will address the perennial congestion experience on this road. This congestion has affected the movement of goods to towns such as Ahinema Kokobe, Brofoyedru, Kotre, Trede, Adwesu Dominase, Ofuasi Kokobe, Adwenkyere, Bekwai, and Obuase, amongst others. The dualization of the Adwenkyere Road is part of measures to improve the condition of the road network in the Ashanti region. These measures are targeted to reducing travel times lowering vehicle operating costs, and improving safety. The Akua government remains focused on its commitment to the dualization of roads in densely populated areas along our major corridors, a key initiative that demonstrates our dedication to decongesting these vital regions. The strategic projects we have initiated, such as the dualization of the Adwenkyere Road and the Adenta-Dodua Road, are not merely infrastructure projects, but also a confirmation of government's proactive approach to solving real-life challenges. These efforts are set to enhance significantly traffic flow, cut down traffic travel times, and most importantly, improve road safety for every Ghanaian. Government is committed to replicating such successful initiatives along other road corridors within the region, such as Swami Roundabout to Tafo Pankrono, and also in other parts of the country, such as Takrady and Tamale, to decongest the urban areas, ensuring that the benefits of our development agenda reach each and every corner of Ghana. This is the kind of visionary and decisive leadership that defines our administration and sets us apart from others.
See, we Nana Akua, the President of the Republic, na Okasa ewo hono. Ye need na kogu, but he say no omo enu omo say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene his son John Dramani Mahama. Now omo mienu na omo contest these elections. I mean omo na yi omo ho. Omo de omo no mo yi omo ho pa MPP the NDC. So I dey MPP omo be break the 8 and I say NDC emom ebe twa so. Omo be sa siamba NDC be back and I say NPP because what was so. Now, I don't know no yes, because okay, what about me? I call it for debate between or no and John Dramani Mahama. Now, Sunday I'm gonna forget the opposite munina every year more. I dream per time actually so 24 economy or no said digitalization, you know, dear Nebeye until Omuna, but set on bear some no and dear about bidding. The show MPP NDC, John Dramani Mahama and Mahmoud Bawumia. Why and the Sefata Sagana for Twaba at the Emmaon. Na obedi oman so afi pemienu ene aduonu ena elections yi ene atrase ti e be access won Ghana for mbeboaye ne access won ho na sefata omo politics omo di go abonten programs and policies omo ka ho asem no emu de hin na wate ato otim se we de said the man obetimi aye am na boa your economy your governance your health your security your bibia obetimi manage amayen. So you can be part of the discussions. Now number no 0537 3339 33 0537 3339 33. So WhatsApp na say text message. Omodi be go screen and na film so motimi a share. Now the message about e be kai at the amount 0537 3339 33 0537 3339 37. Eti uko DSTV Kessben Television channel 364, Go TV channel 121, and also yeah wohormo. Afiko Facebook, YouTube, yeah wohor Kessben Television. That's a Kessben FM, Facebook, yeah wohormo. Which me anya program no action live and college na bi also etimi akbaso. Fajin Chambra, Memfre, Yabekai, Eddie, amount within the clear pieces are be dia. Thank you, sir. Thank you too. Now, answer never call. Now, when say almost road traffic regulation be Abayano, Master Transport Minister, Akua in Parliament, Sir Emra Meyer Juma. Now, sir, I don't know, almost Babuama, some of the institutions be Menya Sarin, where is Sarin, Omnam Kanswa, na Adwenkyere court, we na Adwenkyere court. Na asemi ba ya no nkofo akasa fa ho pa social screen ya o hwe Kessben television a monko Facebook mbehu sa adon eda hormo na regulation 166 of LI 202180 amended na 54 no say the principal enactment is amended by the substitution for regulation 166 of exemption from speed limit. Now, 166 noted the speed limit on a motor vehicle specified in these regulations does not apply to A motor vehicle when the motor vehicle is being used in the performance of official functions by I, the head of state, the vice president, the speaker of parliament, the chief justice, ministers of state, justices of the Supreme Court, Superior Court, members of parliament, the Ghana National Fire Service, the National Ambulance Service, the police service, the armed forces, the prison services, and other recognized government security agencies. Now, as some way now, Ghana for binum eka ho asem pa omubuafu because you were head day since I read here, so we are president, we are vice president, we are minister, MPs, most of them omunyina easy. Na asem ba ko a Ghana for ebusa ne say etu man si say pa de omu ehia ene say benefo de convoy ko no misu sare na especially the MPs. God, you were say sarin there, easy. And I mean, the last time MP Bena Minister be used sarin or Kwanswa, police officer be no say Watumra. Use that. Eti, say, the gun of no air panel, anyway, transport minister. Enti, roads traffic regulations, come on. We no would be say Musa a dime. Gun of war, more say on go. Ye both through Homamo. Now must say on go. Ghana for Casa doing. Sana I had dying. Then I will few. At this point in time. Sarin. Yama Kwama so Ghana buying president, the vice president, speaker of parliament, ministers, judges, MPs, almost Sarin. Now I don't know if I am, but already they're using it. Na dabe enti na mebusa no enti dabe na MPB minister bi president judge bi o ko na juma why late all this siren so a police officer and that's MTTD4 stopping say wa fom kwanti yanche no is it not nice transport minister Ankara Siama enti way at this point in time na Ghana for kasa sa now the minority say omo na munyaju the minority the speaker or the leader of the minority caucus Dr. Atuforsen, whatever catching the members now, or more transport committee, you know, so say, or Munina, or Muntuntia, Sam Rawi. Or how catch the 137 MPs, or more parliament, you know, says a bad chamber, Horma, or Muzun Tuntia. More, yeah, all the MPs, Nina. But my note say, you know, or Mumpe, or Mumfuaso. Into the Ghana for year, Penny say, yeah, how? At this point in time, Mu say on go, ye bo free ho. MPP for mu say on go, ye bo free ho. Still na mu say on go. At this point in time, less than 5 months to elections. On say, the ole no, nyina papa wom, but when kwa be take center stage. So Osha of Fosun Cancer. CEO at the manep. Waka to the MPs ni say was stre omo sa bailway, LIway, Montuntia. Enya because or trego was mu nyina mu NDC for backup no majatum. Oji to we are na NDC for sound be campaign sound dey tiamo. This is not nice. As the way in here this way. I dey me say honorable local government minister. I will draw a line every hole. We just a kind of force to answer. It's a kind of focus answer. It's not nice. Mr. Minister, it's not nice. It wasn't necessary. No win here cry. No win here. Musa on go your boyfriend for around 2%. Down so on go. As someone you can. I was for I bought a post ma do no me. Adwenkyere on Kessben television. We didn't the pieces already. I community meet them. For Adwenkyere be the amount. I was for Nasi. Awa Mohammed, a PRO, Edema Youth Employment Agency, Animre, of Diam Haramon, anybody and Combo. I feel Kwame Patrick and so, Director of Elections and Student Affairs, Edema NDC, Ashanti region. Ono kwa na picture which will be it's a major in China. Na say. O hwere a major o twa menya so say a major in China which picture no da. Enya possible. I'm just going to Patrick, let's say.
Now, so for now introduce me na the mischief where the enemy say me a software.
Was it software there? Also, sorry, the particular also here, ma.
Or so for more.
Sorry, also ma, a man, a mass original. It's one ma, better so not Jaco. Your memory, mammy, and some
pictures. I think I said, just picture, I was working. In a mini pet,
oh, and the
I can't say,
no more contract.
Open those are providing evidence. It's the way and you made up as a way you mean, open those are the evidence account. No, I'm not challenging as someone can know. I'm only saying, sir, why are you putting it in the public domain?
I'm not doing that. I thought you were challenging me.
Now they are there to social media. And then public domain again.
No, but throwing more light on this, what I say, can lead to a lot of people channeling into my Facebook wall. What I say.
So when you traffic.
No, as a director of student affairs, I want to say what I say.
Okay,
as a director of student affairs.
Now he's explaining it.
Yes, we have 48 tertiary institutions.
That's correct.
10 institutions. Omunyina women commissioners. What I say. This I'm say birthday in Kwa no. Mary Shia. Within the year, I have 48 women to post. That is only limiting myself to the who comes on Kwa. So deputy who comes for the Beckham times 2. 10 members, active 10 members, women committee. Campus be a women committee. Who hire my 12. I'm saying, I'm still be a dinner birthday. I'm Mary Shina. Senior, don't press off. Auntie, Nina, mobilization, a Jumana, yeah, what I say. But we didn't know one who I say, oh, maybe I say, but we are mobilizing. In fact, we are really mobilizing.
What money are managed home?
I am mobilizing. And cow bank, up as apples.
But I never got there.
Senior, Uncle Pado.
It ain't massive. Awa,
Minya.
never call.
Yamiado.
Why?
You go to Kakran Juma.
Yes, because of Ashanti region.
Yes, Ochina President Namu Neba Nipaya for Mom, a Juma, a Santimamunina, and Omo Emprimpring or more a payroll say to Yamokabusumi Bia, and Ochina, Bishia or Bantama Pentecost. Na, more a dinkita. So a program, Cassia Pa, I expect nipa 8,500. Omunina a free. Asantememoha, Omoye Juma Asantememoha within the last 2 years. Omoye payroll so I omoka. So Omona Ochina, mo Ibishia, na President Aba, no be hunipa why a fine din a de employ omo eye Juma within Ashanti region, omo Musians and a Juma, omo a nurses for a Juma, omo ne. Police for year juma more prisons or more swing bricklaying in a keka ho nyina no ochina expect to omo nyina nti mesra mo say bia o hweme na we a beneficiary a ochina no pa by 7 o'clock na wadru bantema Pentecost ho na onye abedi enkita se na ba betimi ewie ntemo ba there is TNT, there is food and everything because a day programmer, more essence more just one of the Juma as you from employment agency in Mukam.
But I said for Awa Mohammed na what's it in Kana Adwenkyere medicine is no. Before say we start our main discussions, no. MPP NDC yema obia 10 minutes so on kasem emfa the candidate ho. The entire Ghana for ento ba emma the candidates. MPP, NDC, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and now say John Dramani Mahama. Awa, my message is to 10 minutes. It didn't take enough for Twaba Emma NPP, the candidates. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Mamin Chia etie for ni ahwefo na menka se bedase for this opportunity. Unim say President ewo Kumasi ha ene waka ni programs are all year within the Ashanti region and again Dr. Bawumia nso ene emprempren aminu ka say or Salaganoff war year campaign ewo ho or starting a campaign no ewo 5 northern regions was started free one krum inti wawie northern region awie northeast region ena ene we savannah region baby a former president Mahama free or started free bupe yape Kosogo constituency ofri ho eko Salaga South Salaga krum wa ena sisi menu kasa imprimprin wo Salaga North wo ye adwuma ewo ho napo enra na ono nso ewo ye krobo manmu ene krobo ahemfo no ene omompanimfo nso edi nkita ho ofri ho no oko parliament ntene okohia the parliamentary group no for the first time appointed as running mate no okohia omo ene omadi nkita ho ahwe ekwan as the running mate no omoni nyina be faso na omaboa na Dr. Bawumia abe president no no so abe vice president nti eye work ongoing na yeguso a yeye ade ba kwa wo se nyina no yehwe na yeto aba edema Dr. Bawumia ene se wo hwe Dr. Bawumia was started the political career no fortunately oye adwuma with the Bank of Ghana and obey running mate no why running mate for 8 years and why vice president for the last 7 years obia inim is adansie bebre aba from all quarters, especially people are nim se omoye politics cry ebia omoye politics cry na omoye partisan politics can say Dr. Bawumia the most visible and the most competent vice president Ghana has ever had. Oshe Ghana started na vice president wabo adwuma a obi anim no a waye adwuma pa Dr. Bawumia. Okay, Dr. Vladimir Antwidanso, international relations expert. Or can say he's the most technocratic vice president Ghana has ever had. So Osha Dansia eba from all quarters say for the last 7 years, Dr. Bawumia ejuma edition and sase onyeno ampa woye ejuma no to really the satisfaction of Ghana for Dudwana, especially omofra omo say omoye neutrals. Inti Dr. Bawumia fata se Nana Dodankwa Akufo ene na ye adwuma na drum pempenso a ewo se otoaso a obi toaso a Dr. Bawumia a ye apprentice na wi ama ode no kwa eyeye esanse ba bia edi share ni nsabia no wotimi eye ni yi ansana oye. That is one. Okay. Two, and say Dr. Bawumia obia se oto abama no ena there is the highest possibility say ochina obeba wonanso abeka chiro say to abanoma mibium essence ono no of 8 years say obitimi essence ye Ghana ye mra no chire say obi eba na opese oye president of Ghana or 8 years maximum obitimi akọ 4 years na okasa me nkobium obitimi akọ 8 years into uto abama Dr. Bawumia for the first time Dr. Bawumia ebitimi asan aba wonan so there is accountability. Obitimi asan aba wonan so abeka chro say meka se meye 1 2 3 4 no ampa de meka ye no matimi adiso adru pampansuo we into wo ba obitimi otume so aba bioma metimi aba na masan atwa adwuma so there is accountability compared to other candidates omo ewo ho so ono no oto abama na unim wo awrehemu se onkote na enka se melase ano no na watimi akotena ho so wobetimi asan aba the toso me ensan se ono nkoane presidential candidate waka ne broader policies what the 70 different policies ediaba what the policies aba on all sectors of the economy, what the policy on energy aba, what the policy on taxes aba, what the policy on education aba, what the policy on health aba. Into woshe ono ye obi a okojina UPSA just 2 months after say as parliamentary presidential candidate no obi jina ho a woka normal edition in sase onye. I know say ene me pesa oto abama mia way na me ba metimi aye. So all clear cut policies on every sector of the economy. For instance, unim sa Ghana for dodo na e kan say light bo airden on ntimi ntua light in keka ho say ekwan a obetimi afa so ama light abafom ene say one president Akua started the investment in solar. Ohwe eye Kalio a ya 16 megawatts of solar e Kalio. Yasan e Kalio. Yasan aye Baku e Lora, which is around 6 megawatts. Inti eye solar eye inti wa promises say building on the eye wo Kalio any Lora any bui solar no. Se Ghana eto abama na obeye 2,000 megawatts of solar and wind any mframa se ne beya ebema kania bona aba form because generation no area and all day so ebema kania bona aba form again solar panels are ye kraba or man yomono o de ba ye be taxes free so say ebia o import no for free say ne beya ebetimi aboa ama obia etimi atobi so obia opese o use solar panels na. On education, Dr. Bawumia say obetwa ejuma ya started with free senior high school. No, esan say ye na eti adiase. Time I can say ye be free secondary school no. Nipa bebre, especially the opposition can say enye. That time no, they na oye education minister a friend Lee Okran. Or can say even Soviet Union entimi anye. Na Ghana na ebeka sa akwala be di free. Day students be the free, school free, borders be the free in a so baby ye drew as a minor, baby a free senior high school ye drew. For Edward for say nipa 5.7 million. And I pass it through free senior high school a complete kura. So per se sustain free senior high school no. Na se free senior high school no etimi kosu ye juma. O de share Dr. Bawumia nsa. Ono betima to aso ane ye niye e chen se ode bema obi a o kan se enye ye yesan eto abakora tia na obaye no osan be kan se 2 billion fan share free secondary school mo osan e be kan se nkwala no e pass last year kora no osan be kan se e kire nkwala ni ntina ma mo pass se ni pan ka cho so betima be free senior school Dr. Bawumia na betima ye again ya started health facilities Ashanti region kwa over 30 projects ye wie bi me jide say enchebia no ye beba baby ye wie bi ya 120 something hospitals across the country guso aye Dr. Bawumia ba obeto aso esan say ni opponent ama ye the indication say adentina young start 40 it's on record say former president Mama can say adentina young start 40 111 there as a door dodo so eno kire say oba untimi nto aso nti say opet say obi eba na o hospital na especially ye dia esi airport land me kan asawase constituency there na omuguso a omoye no so opet say to aso a tuma Dr. Bawumia say ne be ya obetimi aba na wato aso health insurance ye buy in the last 7 years. There is no single day you can't say ya pamo nkrofo say aban into your claims omo Ashanti region so for the last 7 years capitation na ye de beto ye so na utimi ko hospital ba kwa utimi ko hospital bia bi no and also ye ba ni yifiri ho e ma utimi ko hospital bia nti so ope obi a obetimi sustain health insurance Dr. Bawumia e ne betimi aye so we obi a we did them na say okwa free secondary school wi a Dr. Bawumia say oba obe make sure say what they wo ebeko tertiary institution obeko bia say nursing training or say university or say din ni nyina no obeko no for free say na be ya at least how no so eso beti amount emabunu adwuma esan say yenim say youth unemployment is very very critical obi eni ho obetime tu unemployment every hokra ye control no Juma Youth Employment Agency, me can say Ashanti region, Mabuno. We're using it to control youth unemployment. As I say, day in, day out, nipa free school ba. On be pay Juma and Kika. So, or saying, ye to Abamana, because of the foundation now, no building on digital. No? Obebo Modena, on in collaboration with the private sector, near training and Kuala Maku 1 million. ewo ICT coding ene ne keka ho enu nti na ama oba the most important thing is emabu no a ompe adwuma ye no obe collaborate with the private sector na yama omo ya training emabu no makomako 1 million across the country say na be ya remotely otifie kra na obetima aye adwuma baby aye dru asoman no we are seeing now the fourth industrial revolution. So in the fourth industrial revolution, it's anchored on digital.
That's right.
So digital, no, honestly, Mr. Digital Man, or the drone technology about and also such a front plains area where or one canny pamani rubium, essence yetimetro anti-snake venom no echo chip compound no ema omuyi e de wono ema akwa also omu esan say etimi e de moja ekoma omu mani yeye. So these are the things that Dr. Baumia oba obetwaso na ode afofo so abeka ho se na be ya oman no betime gina.
But I say we Awa Mohammed or your PRO the Youth Employment Agency speaks for the NPP. The time is no ason man travel back crowd. Mamenko Patrick ho. Aja 10 minutes.
Well,
do you talk about Mahama?
Medase, mamencha obi na mencha abusanfo a omaje brehwe. Na mencha party fo nyina na NDC Ashanti region e be a fundraising project.
Yeah.
To support campaign e be your region. Other regions are ebi no kreni. It has been very, very successful. In fact, anticipated sika na nke de ani abusi ebenya no. Ebi wie na yatra. E kire Ghana for dodo na arehemu a ombo wa NDC mu se ba bi oman ya se atete apansam aduri no. Ya besa aba na be for oman no aye ni yi. Nti ye de na be ma so efie de be na otwe. Golden Bean Hotel. Ye mpese party no. Ebe ye te se nipa ba akofo obi di ne sika. Ebe sponsor party no na afi ebe ba power no na ye kasa o say me na me yesin na ya koye keno free atamu de ni bi no da bi enti ye nyina na party ne ye dia ene Ghana fo a mo gide NDC mo se be o man na se ye do ne bi ton eboa mo nyina mo mbra na mo me contribute to kakra na ye mfa nye fundraising na ye de be ye campaign e wo region so Ashanti regional fundraising na ibaso Friday na watch ya efia de be na watch ye sere obi bia se oba hono ma ketua bia nsa na fa be support ye na yentimi enyina bran yase yenkote adru mrani ahan na yentimi nyina bran na yenje Ghana mfiri o man nyawo medasi mokre ma men sha se mfi ba bia wa awie because MPP for no kam ya yase besi ne omuni message na sa document ekuta mi 2020 NDC manifesto camera need me capture sa manifesto ekuta mi public document enu nti se opese ade bi wo mu na hu se ye na apese wo fa obetimi e de aka wanse ba wo hwia e so make reference say asama am ken mi hu NDC manifesto mu na me fa
okay ne time nya no de kono
Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia wa fa NDC 2020 manifesto ana odi ni se ofa ne se hospital do no pa wi anwumre nti ade bia obehu wo man NDC kan bi okogina hospital me yebi
oh okay
okay manifesto ya 2020 NDC manifesto ne kutami page 32 to say me the asterisk ato ho am the pen amake mame kan na manfunti o say provide free tertiary education for persons with disabilities but we 2020 NDC manifesto
okay
enti sa Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia pese wo hu se bi ye nuanu ma omadi dem asema NDC kan se senke ye baba mu 2020 obi a wadi dem bia be na ko university training college ni nursing training free no sa Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia ni MPP na Awa Mohammed mahu se bi asema eto asomu no mpese omu ye bia enko omo ka wi a omo reference se NDC fo aka se senka omo baba mu a kombema omo di dem se bi omo atimi akọ nto aso suku free ye hu se ya adwe papa yeso ya ba ye be ye bi kamini ni asem but omo di nkomo se de omo na akoda so dae. This is an NDC manifesto, documented NDC manifesto promise. Anunti Ghana for amutie party a waka se oba omo a se bi omadi hunam akwa mu dam edem Everyone call university, training college, nursing training free, people living with disability free, ANDC. Yeah, I'm not kekeni adiaka. In fact, you can 2020 and I'm actually your manifesto. Ya sa repeat BM say 2024. Abaya yeko to is a Ghana for ya dom ahombrasim. No mo to amaya. Ya besa ayesa ade. Enti eno ya ade a edikan. Now, ope party ene say okoto aba Ghana ha ese otawo mana ANDC. Fi say yen na me no ka say your message aye ni NDC fo ene Ghana fo di hu nkomo. Okay. Ya 24-hour economy nkomo na ye di no. Enipa bebre e kira ase na ye say obi edi bi. If you say yen ye the message aba obi e kire bi. Wiase ayete ensa te nyina anyepe. Enu nti suku kura ye ko ye. Ebi mu kuta PhD, ebi wo degree, ebi wo diploma, ebi wo SHS certificate, ebi wo JHS. Se nkomo bi ba na ye di a. Especially ade a eye suku sem kakra no. Obi a wa oye PhD ana obi a okuta degree. Se do obesi adi ni nkomo afa no. Eni obi a sebi owie JSS ana owie primary school ana oye yi no enyepe. And this what is obi di 24-hour economy hu nkomo. Na ochirase na ebia ne nchirase no onte ase a emane hawo. If you say obi e di nkomo ni bi and obi also ne ba bia ne ngomasua ekodu ne se do titi ne ma sefa. So you will get variation of explanation based on nipa no sebi level of education and then nte ase ne se do si hu na semfa. But ade ba ko 24-hour economy mu a ne Ghana fo edi hu nkomo a Ghana fo ate ase. Eni say yete Ghana hey enyina di nkomo se mabunu nya adwuma anye mabunu nya adwuma anye. Si apese ye manipa ye adwuma ya enka de sesa ye ne se ye besisi enwuma nya sa ye build factories na nka ya sa se ye employ nkofo. MPP for promise ye so mbesi one district one factory. And na me no ka say o mo makonya bia no better platforms so mo si over 150 factories. But the truth of the matter is say unemployment mabuna nya adwuma anye and ayen na 7% and they go 14%. So the question is, who see factory we now for any panel? And our unemployment go 14%. Eche say enya no kre. Again, enya no kre so say ye pese nipa nya adwuma ya is because who see factory we a whole factory. Now we now for nipa 5. How will it impact on unemployment? And come on na me diko. Make 24-hour economy na me misrao. Piesie ade a obe emwa show. Go kasa na metia. Wa mo wa. Na bi me 10 minutes na ada ma me. Sebi. Me na ma me 10 minutes. No, you see. I will not allow this. Piesie, he spoke uninterruptedly for 10 minutes. Okay, kan ya ko kan about me. Obi bia na odin the time here.
We will do the proper we no.
Me want say baby America. I know come na me. 24-hour economy now explanation na me ma. I still stay focused. 24-hour economy now na me jina.
Let's make progress.
I want na me jina be me kan na me say.
Okay, make progress.
Say no kre ni nyame animu ni. Say 7%. Say what's the factories. Now see factories in you now unemployment fee 7% go 14%. You can only laugh obet ma down. But Ghana for them say no kre. But 24-hour economy no. Ye hia se besi factories e wi ansa na sha se aye adwuma. And he say, yes say companies are what that are operating for the start. Aban emfa incentive more incentive ni bi ni den. Oh, ebia piesie company limited. O providing so ye kutami. O ye adwuma anapa 6 no upon anumere 6. Aban say ye pese o ye adwuma na adwoka ho. Na yensam say yemfa ya no keke na e kanti no. Enema a wokra de be yesa nsuo no. Ye taxes ni bi afiri so ama okoma henha. Uwie a light bill and ka betua na anadwo no. Aban say ete so de amount. Enam say nipa be ye adwuma na adwo to be hia security. E be boa say be provide security e wa around. Sa wugitum na obasa adwuma ne so a sa adede na wonsa beka. Okay. Sa wonsa ka sa niam na fagana forma bu no munya adwuma nya mo munya adwuma nya. Sa nkomo we obi so onte ase na why na adwe so mpese obete ase. Okay. If it say obi ye adwuma 6 no point number 6 na aban de nhihye egu akwan mu support no na oye adwuma anadwo ka ho a eye den a obefa nipa mo ma ye adwuma anadwo enti nkomo bia obi dey for 24-hour economy hu bia enkyeremu bia obekyremu bia no enyi mfiri mu se etimi manipa nya adwuma ye enti so obi kyeremu sen so obi kyeremu sen se NDC ba na etimi implement 24-hour economy na area bia wote company bia wo ho say ye private say ye public. The moment a company be enrolling on to 24-hour economy, no aye adwuma anadwo no oti area ho a opportunity bi won say obenya adwuma ye. That is what 24-hour economy stands for. Enti ano de obi abeka bia maninka but Ghana for na animu di nkomo mabunu no youth no na ba ye youth ya so ma omo hu say send this ba na implement 24-hour economy na companies sha say omo ye adwuma anajo de aka ho a oti area ba bi obetima ye ka opon anwumre nya na ye adwuma anajo say obi ba ye adwuma 6 na also timu na also we
Okay.
Enti chese adwuma no obetima ye bia nopa na obi ye bia anwumre eno ho. And this is the program be ba the final national apprenticeship program. Again, this manifesto you go tell me. Ye di hun komo in 2020.
Okay.
Say owe Ghana ha ye tie ya. So obi ya na adwen say obeko school. Fancy ye mi onu nyina ye wie JHS. And ba kwa ye na adwen say ono de obeko school ba ko so obeko akosua adwuma. As oman ye wo policies be bia de wo omo mpese omuko school. And free education aba okwa aduane a obedi office nya de aban bo ho ka efa. But omo ko the other side they say person okosua adwuma no. And should they need direct policy bia from government a guide them especially they support to omo so omo kosua adwuma. To omo kosua adwuma na mostly they rely on themselves. Ndo so ya no pa say be your obeko say be your obeba. It's as if say ono de ye ni enhye bia de ma no. Nti NDC dwene ho in 2020 say omo sua adwuma nso so no. Say bi omo so ye Ghana for no mu deserve say aban chenisi kanga na omo so bi so omo so. Inti ye di shemu say the program be the national apprenticeship program.
Okay.
Mo amusua adwuma ye be register mu nyina na ye de mato program so na de bosumi bia ya support mo kakra mo matimi akọ. Inti se bia oyo bia usua adwuma na ye register under national apprenticeship program na ye wo monitors o ba around na be hwese adwuma no mo gusu amusua. Bosumi bia obenya stepping kakra they said the national service for no kakra na so de ahenha ho na wo de akọ. Yes, our program no manifest. Before by no more attempt to so ombe ya mutu. Na no omo akoye evaluation. They find nipo omo school. I do omo group program no to giska. And na ubu say omo ye adwuma. Most of them omo musu adwuma nyina support to be no. But this is a whole program. Ebenya regional coordinators, ebenya district coordinators, master for ombe training omo no so no. As part of the package, aban be support to omo so etimi ISR de no. Into the national apprenticeship program na ye di hu nkomo in 2020 no. Ya de ba abe support to mo a musua san no dwuma nti se usua tie usia de pam oye baba ade bia oya ye de nsan no organize ade bia do nsa sua no o to aba ma dwoma ma ne NDC fi se ye ba ye the program o ba saudu hu shemu anase yetimi capture wa busumi bia wo so betuma nya bibi kakra o de be ko adwuma NDC so ne asa aka se omo a se yete Ghana hey se obi ye teacher ni anase obi ye nurse ni na obi a Ghana ni bia busumi so a wa okoju pay 2000 na de be tell life na de be tell water bill but omo wa ban ma omo serving in government they say ministers they say MP they say CEOs ni ade no aban na tu omo light bill ni ade ma omo and eye ka kese pa eda oman so president mama ni NDC aka say si nyame adom na Ghana for gina echina mta oman ni e ba government o entua obia light bill bi nti ministers so CEOs so ho ni obia betu ono an light bill anuti ade e be release on say oman no akrahye sikasem ho ayedin nti se ye ba ne implement this policy no so ye minister wa to light bill o ye CEO wa to light bill e bit ma reduce a car buying bo expenditure light bill ni water bills e de ma sa appointees ni nyina eno so ye ade a Nyankopon ya adoma President John Dramani Mahama ya president a odeba yeti Ghana he ya ka say e-levy abeye kwada na eda Ghana for so ene o send this car MTN 40 na ado ne ba me aso ati e ba e Ghana for mu gina yachi e ma ye kan ho asem aban na ntie wode abetiti musika John Mahama ne NDC ne akase ye ba ye be e-levy afiri wa mamko ma he ha madwadifo a mudidwa ma mefo a mo send this car ne obi a o send this car bia ntu rada kanim na o to aba o to ma John Mahama na wodi twa e-levy mu de afiri abrabo these are measures ne eniema NDC the women's bank so ba ye ka say women's bank eye bank sonko a eye emankwa banga NDC dey by dey ba support ye maame mu amudidwa enti maame mu amuwodwuma muhia besia ede adidwa NDC national bank bi ba eye women's bank eye emankwa bank sa bank no wo ye be makwa na akọ so kwa ko bi account aye mi ma ni trimpo ne se ede besia ensi hu kitwa bi ana ensi hu ni hu ebe boa ye maame mu amuwodwum enti maame mu amuwodwum Kumasi dwom ni abobosi ni Kaneshi market ni dwom a muhia besia de ye adwuma no NDC na ye de Exim bank e ba ya e be boa adwadifo o mo kra ne ma ba no ye de women's bank e ma bank e ba e be ma manko abosia mo mu de adidwa e pa cho sa ne ma we nyina ne afoforo bi e ka ho and nothing as I NDC ba. Say choir MPP for failing in the Edin Koma because but these are one or two policies NDC dear Gugana for anymore. Ye GD say ombesum na a year December 7th tomato about their
right. We Kwame Patrick, or don't know director of Students Affairs and Elections, Ashanti Region NDC. Then can't not what you know. So yeah, proper conversation. No.
I only stated.
No,
you cannot even call it Aribata.
Leave it to me.
I only stated.
My main candidate is
our policy.
So I say. Way from Kudaya Eric, aka Makosa, voter region, and law constituency. Honestly speaking, I don't like politics, but Dr. Alhaji Bawumia is a generational thinker. Can all the other constituencies in Ghana practice 24-hour economy? A country that is practicing free market economy can never practice 24-hour economy because ordinary Ghanaian can never benefit from so-called 24-hour economy. Okay, also there, or the Eba and I don't know. I say, good evening, Mr. Piesie. But I'm asking you, is this politics or talking competition? This is sadness. In this, if this is how politicians call politics or democracy, we also not mature in politics. Nana Abuaji Tumdahene, Shidium, thank you. Thanks, sir. From Twitter Constitution, we are more saying. I believe Danado and the MPP government have done well, so I humbly appeal to all Ghanaians to vote for Dr. Bawumia and Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh in the coming December elections. Greetings to Honorable Mavis Nkansa Boadu and Koka. And then we Koka Edinburgh, University of Edinburgh, now Kessben, or graduate officially, obey Dr. Kessben. As if you see Dr. Nfaka who was in my 4 years journey. It hasn't been easy. Wow. Dr. Kessben, congratulations. Mr. Host, tell Dr. Bawumia to stop preaching for Mahama for 4 years and fix the economy because we are suffering. Since I heard from Kobi, Asin Pras, so and I also piesie, let your listeners know that President Mahama will not come for the debate because of one word Vice President Bawumia used to describe him: incompetent. Incompetent, he won't come for debate. He still remembers that. Sir Alberto Sehi Homejibre na Yumbre Odeba. The incompetent Ada Ayamba. Good evening, Mr. Host. I'm Kumi Mensah from Wenchi, Akrobi. The MPP man has made my night. He has spoken well and always on point. The NDC have started everything: free education, national insurance, Ghana card, Kumasi Airport, mass transport, and Alawa, but still can't explain 24-hour economy. Okay. That wasn't just the main kind. Why? Good evening, Mr. Host. This year's elections is going to be based on facts and not emotions and lies. NDC can never be a party that will help Ghanaians, and so they will stay in opposition till they change their mindset. Dr. Bawumia is the best to continue the good works and policies of Nana Adwenkyere and prosper from Odumase Krobo. Good evening. Good evening, okay, piesie. Ghanaians are now discerning enough to choose between former President Mahama and Dr. Bawumia. Amansia West and Amansia South roads should be fixed before the December elections, else MPP will have their votes reduced drastically. Greetings to Cecilia Asamoah of Manson Kwanta. Burumba head teacher, Manson Achere DA Primary School, also there or the nodo. Please, Sakwa at Cape Post. Let's vote for Bawumia and reject Mahama because Bawumia has not been president before. I'm Makyo Ajima from Abomuso. Hello, good evening, honorable host. I can boldly say that before man and God, Ghanaians have benefited much from the MPP government in terms of roads and education. And we wish Dr. Bawumia comes to take over and contribute and continue the good initiatives and ongoing projects. MPP will surely break the 8 with Dr. and Dr. Greetings to lawyer Koko Asante Obanoa, parliamentary candidate for Atiwa West constituency. So Kessben TV, you are doing a great job. Big up. Please, the MPP should be very serious. This is not what Ghanaians want. We need job to bring food on our table. From Fire, Konongo, good evening to you all panel members. Bravo to the MPP on their struggle to fix the roads for Ghanaians, which I have had my share of good roads attachment here. 2, MPP people should understand that on political platform, no, not what you wanted to hear is what you will hear. So Napo message he passed few weeks ago. He's right, so NDC should stop the noise from Robert Jomo. Right, so young cousin, exactly 9 o'clock. Awa. Yeah, Rebata. Okay, so no, unim. See, yes, that's why. No, amount time. We are zooming to the main political issue. That's why the tab no, when they find the time. Okay. MPP NDC. Ghana for MPP and this abedi so over and so okay, if an 8-8. Better 8-8, that's a 16-16, right? Okay. In 16-16, the next MPP said almost break it the 8. And it's not possible. I am giving you 15 good minutes. My Premier Akufo say, not by under the Fourth Republic, why ya crime eche obia. And go for say a contestua. Until now 9 o'clock. Me obe end 9:15.
When you say MPP, yen sorry prekope enkasa ye ko implement policy bia.
Good. Na me san kan say first one am by this time there.
Yes, enya monologue. So definitely obe bisa questions. So the make can say MPP. Yes, ye policy bia ye dwene ho.
Okay.
Eye ehun enkratasem ye hu bibia ansana yetimi a implement policy bia. Okay, say in 2008, you can say about implement what we called Northern Development Authority.
Okay.
NDC. Ediko share o manifesto sombe Savannah Accelerated Development Authority. Edina ko see. And confirm to ko Burkina because someone say they do not know because someone who said the Northern Development Authority share a manifesto in 2008 anything. Omo can say Savannah Accelerated Development Authority. Okay. Fortunately, office in Ediko share Mahama office that I'm not a vice president. It ended up with corruption. On persons living with disability. Say Odi Asha 2020 manifesto.
Okay.
At the NDC the BBI I'm gonna start. We could have 2016 manifesto of the MPP.
Okay. Chapter
11 under social development. Obi akutabia onkoshe. Jin, just your friend saying on the Jin was saying, enforce Section 18 of the Disability Act that provides for free education for persons living with disability. This is 2016 manifesto. 2016 MPP manifesto. So, what of Adiana Kosho 2020 manifesto? You are sitting here and telling me, Samima, we are there. Maminchira, what is in there? Me 2016 manifesto. And I'm saying that in the 2016 manifesto, let me say, enforce Section 18 of the Disability Act that provides free education for persons living with disability. Okay. That is 2016. Now, Maminchiro, Section 18 of the Disability Act, President Kufuor year in 2006.
Okay.
Say, Section 18 say, provide government shall.
Okay.
1, provide free education for persons living with disability. In 2016, they said, Yabebo modern, na enforce Sadian.
Okay.
But you say, ye enforce in your years and said, do not enco school. It is who said, yen started with free secondary school. It is a mom free secondary school, we are. After you feel set, ye quay anymore, your mom free tertiary beboa.
So something I already share a 2016 manifesto, which you get your producers to authenticate, because we shall need the 2020 manifesto. This is 2016
And you were
manifesto.
silent on
And
that.
this is what he said.
You were silent on it.
On what? Because
No, I'm talking about 2016, 2020 elections.
Yes.
You were silent on it.
Yes, because I'm telling you that. Say, enya bibia odibesha policy bia, and would bet me a force no nani nyina babonte. That is the reason I'm at high. Make energy. About Dr. Bawumia. I spoke about energy, I spoke about education, and I spoke about taxes. Because I knew because 10 minutes. On the time, no, he did rebuttal. But unfortunately, why? Because I held one of a former minister on TV3 on the same issue. Because we're able to provide. As a host, you authenticate the two documents. Because 2016 manifesto say, Yebema free education for tertiary education, tertiary for. Again, Kufokra here background work, because Section 18 of the Disability Act 2006, Act 715, actually say, Yema free education to people living with disability. It will be at the dem. Yema free secondary school. Omawi, you know, Yaba. Say at least after you feel say going forward you walk free secondary school no or to me call tertiary man you don't know ever call tertiary man many I just say okay say MPP are 16 NDC are 16 nti say no enye breaking the age. This is something I have always been saying, and you're breaking the tie. 32 years, okay, meboa, yeah, 32 no debi ameka me dese omo amohwe no dodoa o social media anti mabunu ka ho e de pa na wodi be kai Rollins social intervention policy a obeka se o we de e wo haga na hasisi a wodi be kai Rollins e de pa na wodi be kai Mahama e de pa na wodi be kai Mills e de na wodi be kai Kofo meboa e de na wodi be kai. So a very important until let's really set it in who say ampa ehim for na implementing policy a ye pro-poor eboa emabunu ema emabunu anasa Ghana for mobro for enya eye sonfa so bebre. Okay. President Kofo ba ye no what the BBI for health insurance buy. What the health insurance buy. What they ban in 2003 and this for walk out that time na Mahama eye MP for Bolly Bamboy. They walked out. There were a series of demonstrations in this country. Say free, health insurance, no, MWA, and papa. A year, you know, in 2008, NDC4 started at the Koshe Omu manifesto say, Adiana Omu say enya papa, ye enye ye no, a Omu walk out no. Omu de Koshe Omu say, afe de beti ma ye ni ye. The Omu ye free secondary school ya biu. Also, after they bet my NENT, you buy a one-time premium. One time, we say you buy just one-time premium. One-time premium, no, or buy you know, and Nasia Omodima Ashanti region 4, our Mutu Abama in 2008, our mobile 2009, they say almost started to be a friend capitation. Omu yusu Ashanti region as guinea pigs. Say for 5 years, yet Omaimo, yet obiti keta obiti who obiti me akọ hospital biabi but uti asantema mo akọ uchuso hospital ba account me hospital biabi you buy in 2017 and a try mo now only to say because at that time and issues are not a war health insurance mo just na Asante region no population no it was unity no the providers were also cheating the system. That's why I'm going to try to make sure that system no more sanitizer. So this I know bahano. Accra does switch Kumasi. I didn't know the back Kumasi. Accra is the most populous region. Why will you bring it to Kumasi? Why will you bring it to Ashanti? When Accra is the most populous, who can winner again? Reporter I buy I can say no omu cheating. Na a nationwide. The cancer service providers a cheating. It was nationwide. In Ashanti region, it was not peculiar to Ashanti region. Was it what the capitation ba? And or started as pilot for 5 years. Na yetia, o mami ko ye mistake no choosing health center asemato. Hospital bia obeko bia utuaska. And that is what NDC did. Again, for the last 7 years, 8 years of the NDC on health insurance. Omo the advert brem waha. Say munka say take hospital nko na health insurance because hospitals na pamon crofo. Say aban entry claims for the entire 8 years of the NDC. You buy the last 7 years because any idea you buy in 2004. I shame in 2008. No, ya bijinam ama ade no ene mi no ka say ya the childhood cancer abeka ho. Ya de your friend say dialysis kra no ene ya de beka ho a eboa ama bibia atimi akoso. On health, President Akua, in terms of health, aban bie ni hwa aba edin in Saka hospitals, I started hospitals from scratch, maku 40 krada. In the history of this country, not even to talk about Fourth Republic, say or started hospitals, maku hospitals, maku 40, and I said 30 krada. There is no single government was starting hospitals maku 30.
The government been aibi.
Akufo-Addo has started hospitals maku 120 something.
No, say me complete.
Watimi a complete 18. Wabeto legacy hospitals maku be 8 within Ashanti region. Wa complete almost Ochina Kra Ebibie Kumawu no. Wa complete almost all the hospitals now a war a Ashanti region a year legacy hospital no. Diaka a Fomena hospital any say wakra a we akase bibiano and a military hospital. We a year Kofo legacy project because Kofo kono or Kofa hospitals are yebisi maku I be 11 I from Eurojet projects. Yeah. Salaga dieka home a lot of them are across the country. So Osha in terms of health, President Akufo-Addo has invested in health than any other government. MPP are investing in health than any other government because your health insurance here, your health insurance by no, your assign are investing in terms of building hospitals. I can't region hospital projects are yashase maku 32. 32 no ye wie maku ensia
so my areas no
yes so ensia na ye wie no within Ashanti region no ye wie drop so de no
okay
eno ye wie akase ye bekọ akobie ano ye wie twede de no eno so akakakra na eno so ye wie manso kwanta de ye wie akase bia bekọ akobie ano because ya painti ayo e de affix beds affix bibia ukọ saburu no a eno so ye wie ena ukọ swame kra de emienu baako ewo swame krono kwapro eno no oma wie kra nurses and doctors ye dwuma emprempre amene ukase ena baako ewo anomanje eno so oma wie hospitals amebo din twede manso konta sabronum hafano south east eni drobon so vamed ne eno no ni nyina the same design eno no ye ni nyina awie legacy projects ayebeto ye aye for legacy project Tepa Hospital ya complete a commission Konongo Hospital ya complete a commission ena Sewa ya complete a commission ena sa 500 bed military mienu nti ya wie mienu a commission a doctors and nurses ye dwuma wom because we far story no I remember say be share story no ewa ha enti category D sa hospitals a omonso ye ba ya Mahama estate mienu pe the Ashanti region baako Kumawu eno so Vamed baako Kumawu na baako Fomena Kumawu de no almost start here na local board any normal bia omode ehase and we have to pull everything down and reconstruct it again yewi ochina nyame adoma President Akufo-Addo ebekọ akọ sort na yetimi awie ukọ maternity and children's block Konfanochi ya yewie trauma hospital maternity and children's block Debbie we dey no your friend say first lady dey no no yewie na ye trauma hospital and also Boase 98% complete and ukọ quarantine be quite the so ya complete
under which one
eno ye eno kra de start free champon time eno so ya ba abewi police hospital ba ko pe won kran ebi ni ba bia biom you see 50-bed police hospital or Patase police depot. And also we the best gum akase.
I don't know. I could watch it. A year when you may be not man or regional commander Hanana.
Debbie, we your friend saying we buy this current IGP buy and almost chassis.
Okay.
And no more we open.
Could we watch it? I saw starting by Kubo Homa. And we acquired a donation near the Adwenkyere story.
So we know the sword cutting and everything was done by this your friend saying IGP and doctor. No, there be the old IGP. No, remember the story. No, I'll just give you the story. Oh, Patasi Police Depot inside 50-bed hospital and no every. So in terms of health, are buying MPP are buying investing more in health than any other government. Again, in terms of education. You buy na free senior high school a flagship program. Again, before free senior high school, President Kofo started free FQ, free basic education. We who said nipa bebre enshada
Professor Fobi appears as a education minister.
Exactly. When said nipa bebre enshada ko school. Inti yempe bibi emphasis na be ha be nyankwala ni bebre, especially in the rural areas normal school. It was started school feeding program. In a schools ye nim say a deprived schools e be schools a wo within Kumasi and also ye enti ema enrollment e ko soro pa enti e boa ye ema at least enrollment ko soro enti e ko soro no e boa ye ema ye hu say ye free because that time no na nipa bebre akọ JSS wi but omuko secondary school na bi aka ho enti eno na ama President Akufo-Addo in 2008 can say obey free education e di aboa omo a President Kofo ema omo free basic education no na omo di aba so ye ba ye no ya implement free education according to EduWatch enye your friends Ministry of Education even though that is where you get the real data. But where there or just an educational consult was saying almost statistics actually almost say nipa 5.7 million and enya free education between 2017 and 2023. Nipa 5.7 million and there is no person, no government because Kwame Nkrumah ba no or can say obey free secondary school, but or no ultimately concentrate in the north. In the north, also yetueska, but Scania Kakrebi, you pay something small, and in Nama North, no that time, ne in you beyond the Timiko. You buy ye, open house help Rawunya because we are school error because first no na okwa or a day student utueska kakra. Nanso no nya aduane ni. But ene aduane wo ho or a day student obedidi obeji atade free ne nyina ne say bia obetimi adware akọ school mo ho na atade ne bibia ye free borders so almost the same almost so ye bibia free so free education the biggest social intervention in the history of this country in Sida.
The implementation of free education say between the MPP and NDC say MPP some started here, and some started here. And then because MPP said, "Man, I must start here." And then this is to claim say, "I'm starting free education."
So we are training. 2017. Ejuma me no na anti why ya check. 2017. Before 2017, akwala eko eye Prempeh College free. Eko didi free. Eda ho free. Ohu bida in 2017. Before 2017, one who said Akwala Eko secondary school atade aban na toma no. One who said your friends saying boarding on tuahwe. Aduane one who secondary school you say Akwala Ekwa sa free secondary school no. Akwala Akwa or a day student awudidi. Yaman atade e man house dress. Bibisa in 2017, 2016 bibisa o. Se bibi sa ohwa ena na make sure say I started by saying say NDC for ade bia omuka say enya papa bia no omu ye nhwehwemu ehu say eya yeya eno na Ghana for behwe so ato aba no ma fa kire say aka say omu na di bai make sure your friends say health insurance ye start here omuka say enya papa e wo call out of parliament in 2008 omu say Ghana for dodo na e hwe health insurance because emo health insurance dey abra omu no omuka say oh Yekran is starting from Rollins.
President Mama said,
"Eti eti starting eti yenye
release says canon between 2015 and 2016 year. to implement the program.
Was it nipa saying 300 and something thousand? That time, net 300 and something thousand of secondary school Ghana. Net enrollment that time, 300,000. Yeah, buy net enrollment 800,000. Nipa almost secondary school. Time I buy in 2017. No, we 800,000. And move up 1.4 million. 800,000. Oh, say. Unya release 12 million. Edema 368,000 people. And also 38 cities because multiply 368 by 12 million. 38 cities. 38 cities actually will be a school. That time, that they say a Greek. No, we have 380 cities.
God was a progressively free.
So free education one at the buy.
Debbie,
we're not here, one at the buy.
Okay.
First year, Bibi Sana say, we're not here, on at the buy.
For this mommy.
Yeah, dear no. Obi be free. Unto admission fee. On only time name to admission fee. You buy na year implement no. Unu say 2017, 2018, and kola more from 2 uniform to no mutua fees. Yeah, you buy no krano. And kola more from 2 from 3 no mutua fees.
Okay.
Because you started free secondary school with form 1. You remember? Yeah, lunch no you can say be started from form 1. And this was it. Adentina mo started from form 1. Because na form 2 for Tueska. In 2017 Ghana na form 2 for Tueska, na form 3 for Tueska. No mun did free, no mun yata free. Admission saying na otua in 2017, 2015 na admission is saying utua obi 38. Ma who some write up by some media say na 51 cities Emma obi atade crash e Ghana ha. Atade at that time you betimi ato ama nipa na mananya house dress anya atade ayewe. Adia almost started here in 2008. On can say omo kufo a odin health insurance buy no ni trimodin utua ba kwa untua biom e magana for G2 mu e mo G2 mu e ma to ma omo eno no must start because omo section in their party a friend propaganda secretary eno no must say we communication officer no Akua propound that propaganda theory a friend Goebbels on na eye propaganda secretary for Hitler or Germany. Was see, o can try repeat ya it me no crow ni patrim. And no NDC started in the year almost started 3 seconds. 3 seconds almost started. Omo ye the same.
But I say so you spent 20 minutes because of course I'm bare.
Okay.
Now, Patrick, Mamra MPP almost under the Fourth Republic. So I hear you must a bang beer and this is for money and why?
Well, my main task in free review now. Oh, no. Piesie. So, then you know, you school you English, kaka. Brofona me kind of. It was straight away. I won't hear VRE to explain. Me say, NDC manifesto. Ya di shemu say page 32. Me kind brofona chair or direct say. Provide free tertiary education for persons with disability.
No, so 26.
Oh, senior. Do kind no sanity. Do kind one. What is say? When you generalize it, you see, you are senior, Mr. You will not be allowed to do it too. Because I don't mean person. Oh, senior. You see, sometimes I do obey yatra. Man 20 minutes. When I'm 20 minutes, will be on trial. Me say. Brofo no kan kire wo as the church said them me kan so we generalize this say nipa o ma di dem o pese o ma free education
but so
is it equal to me but is it equal to obi specific to tertiary education so who Kessben ha oh you senior you are not helping no so who Kessben ha na ka say nipa o Kessben nyina pese mo go school free na wo share piesie na ka say piesie pese o go university free are they the same? I am asking you. The university is specific. You see, sometimes the university is specific. Free tertiary education for persons living with disability. You only generalize it. Okay? Again, if you are committed to it, now we need the outcome. I don't know 2020 manifesto. And 2020 the man manifesto.
Okay,
what they said is totally different from ours. No, what they said is totally. I had to say ultra manifesto. Now I imagine say, oh, these people, I say cast form, near cast form. It is different from what specific say. say a 12 man na me ba or more money the Momboko University need tertiary education free. But for now, there was no ambiguity. Provide free tertiary education for persons with disability. It's not equal to Obia or kind of 2016 say or more money them Jesus to say some school free. Are they the same? No, are they the same? Are they the same? I mean, are they the same? It's not the same. Again, oh, senior, with all due respect. Again, so you are committed to a 7-hour kind 2021 Joint Manifesto. So if you really mean good for the people living with disability, now what kind of 2016? You may say my catch was here kind of 2020. Yeah, 2024 manifesto. Even you highlighted the about for 2024 manifesto. Just NDC is committed to it. Okay. We also kind of 2016, which even is not what we are saying. And yet they can't now kind. But 2029 you from manifesto. Do you really mean it? So why do you come and sit here and talk? As someone said, if you quote the NDC manifesto, a public document, you can quote it, but give reference. That is all what you are saying. You bet my quote a manifesto. No, I like Bamia or Hong said the can be or can be. But okay, don't give you reference to it. Say, and this is for the can because what 2016 one Kasa Friday free session. But for no can sanity. Why are you changing words? But for no can. Why implemented there? Why implemented there? Why implemented there? Somebody is specific. Free education. Free education. Uncle and do SHS. Okay. University count. And so can someone more free education. Is it not so basic free education and any account? If you are if oh senior, you see how I show one way you knew because the way your name because I was quiet. Why me say when you are talking about free education and see what SHS not university count. I am from basic FQ club and this started FQ. Oh, if go senior. So when you say free, it's no because of free tertiary, are they the same? It is Uncle Mendy. What be real manifesto promise? Admit to say your real manifesto promise. Next time you be mama reference. Let's not waste time on this. Again, the issue about health insurance. You see, over to my propaganda be open. No one didn't come over. I watch Kessben TV and I'm very sad listening to him. Say 2017 and I'm mobile be in health insurance man here national. Metiana ka say mobile na mobile adamantro mobile na mobile be and you ready there me town be 30 minutes because okasa na metie din man kasa o but okasa no you kan nya na I was writing uhumi mamowa you have let's go for it, bro. Okay, so this is the history about health insurance. Health insurance started piloting in Ghana, and there are evidence to that. Our Damongo, another district. There are evidence.
Is it Nkranza or Damongo?
Oh, Damongo so count.
Okay.
Say yeah piloting. Yes, to say per se you Jumedi be saying. Na per se you got test over. Say the capitation. Near how it will be under NDC. Okay. Admittedly, yeah, and this more yeah, the American President Akua came and implemented a mutual health insurance. Mutual health insurance. So what anymore? As the Chinese say, so register or micro match man will be just out. A Hong Kong and out to medical hospital. So tra everywhere came in Nimkampa unti Fanko hospital. Mutual health insurance. It took the NDC to come and make it a national health insurance. These are facts you cannot run away from. Until NDC never be a health insurance team. Emma, I feel register or at Mama be just out. Now to Kwakota Malona Koyala to medical hospital. This is a fact, nobody can dispute it. Until yeah, the national base, you know. See, the health insurance won't come out. Was him a mere because we didn't start it. Yes, that is how MPP do Omonko. So that is the history about health insurance. And this never a national health insurance. President what a mutual health insurance. Again, health insurance in Koma just President Kufado. In 2020, allocation to NHIS fund was 2.2 billion. Sika, also Ghana Hayati, Ura shopper, Pipia Betobia, NHIS levy daso. O de o shop na o to baby e ma receipt no. Ya hwe, won say NHIS tax edaso. Ya tete sika nyina eduko gu for na 2.2 billion. Omo release just 700 million pay to NHIS fund. Mo do NHIS no. Remember Honorable Akando. our ranking member on health. Almost a press conference and give the figures out. Ghana for yati sika say you can support health insurance. VAT. Scanaba tomunu. You release only 700 million out of 2.2 billion. And the scheme is struggling. Among folk hospital almost struggle. Among hospitals are running, yes, campaign running. This is your record. As far as health insurance in 2021 to the same thing. Out of the 2.3 and go put the airtime. Only 79 million. It was a press conference. I can't do it. And what better I have a say why health insurance? Even when the monies have been given to you from Ghana for your sweat, yet your tax in amount, which is Ghana no cap and the yard for health insurance in your in any case, Ghana need be our the state of health insurance today. Say a quay ya Ghana for him. What about your politics? Again, I thought say another topic in never discuss the achievement of medicine in Central Region. But they have shifted to free education and health insurance and whatever. What I said, that's the topic I had in mind. But he came and changed the topic to health insurance and free education or whatever. And I'll respond to it. You see, NDC started progressive free education. You can't say progressive free education now. Free education, yet President Akua brainchild. You know, that dream is the free education in Ghana. In fact, you try a constitution, and before Nkubi, you need a cultural constitution, you Ghana for a try. Mutama Ghana, who say you have a true constitution. They boycotted parliament, they didn't go. And you try no money home put on much radin. You need a cultural and a constitution, you say. A middle drew as a set Ghana by one home what they say, Obama secondary education, I free, name or yeah, only progressively. Sebeya and find what children or mine. NDC for your cultural constitution, it is not money what constitution here, Choman Kobi. And Asha constitution anymore. In fact, the first person who got free education was Pakosindu in 2008, before 2008 election. Pakosindu, at a no drama CPP. And or can say, what Sasem say a constitution, so when you're 2 million over power obey. And you quickly stole it from Pakosindu, and because you have media and you are big. Propaganda. Even the free education ideology class here, young family Ghana Adimu discourse. It started from CPP. Then Moya home did some of say Moya. NDC, when we're in power, any agent say, okay, the constitution na kasa for free education. Ya pesi the constitution is any progress because the progressively o ye kakra. Until ye shall say they are free day students. Not day students, you know. Ya mo school free. And the President Mahama, launching OBA or commission the first community day school. Tamils community day school. No, OBA no. And no count on say if this academic year the next academic year, the students in are not going to pay school fees. Government has absorbed any two didn't say progressive free education. This is a fact nobody can dispute in this country. I mean, you go back to my in fact, Dr. Matopoku Prempe, time obey education minister, or Kwasempa FM, Odin Common or Kase, and this is for free education almost Muja and 2 million Ghana cedis debt. And the free education. They be cost na that amount Obuku Prempe account was 32 million account ne President Akufo-Addo is on record to have said Mohammed's free education good. Search it on your for Google nebo President Akufo-Addo Mohammed's free education good. What free education was President Akufo-Addo talking about? If this is free education. President Akufo-Addo na nkasa or kind say Mohammed free education because time I started and I'm one journalist. Moko hono musan say free education here wadi hu adi nkomo. And this is for starting progressively. Our mama day students are free. Now I didn't tell you and President Akufo-Addo admitted and said that Saturday na President Mahama it is on Google. Baby I search Ghana web. So say anya free education. E dey be President Akufo-Addo can want say it is good. Say anya free education ba say anya free education. Cost na post 32 million na ye jai no. E dey be ho kana na omo ka.
Right. And it's almost started free education.
Progressively free education.
Okay, so why then your then Minister of Education can't you say free education this is the next 25 good years?
Okay, Canada ben yes you see
No,
when you are speaking, speak within timelines. Say Leo Kraka sent me in 2010.
Listen to me.
Near implementing progressive free education. No. The entire question let me pass over to Obika sent me in 2010. Near implementing in 2015. You are asking me something to account in 2010. Question.
So someone was starting here. I didn't know your advert almost nine adverts.
Again, that is in 2012. You see, know the timelines. Mami, just look at statements in all kind. All kind of year bang. And the year progressive in the year bang.
Mami. Why I will start here. Why you advert here? Okay. Institutions. I can say any possible. Most of them I can. That's when another bank. Na who say free education is possible. I feel there was some way.
Look, when we advertise around here, we never say the contest free education. We were highlighting the challenges at the time. Say, by what the constitution can say progressively. Near petit preoccupation there are challenges associated with it. Some challenges, when they started it, we saw it around Ghana. So the advert NDC near running was to highlight on challenges and all those challenges were vindicated when they implemented the free education. So that is another debate. And come on, about you didn't come out in 2010 or somewhere thereabout. Now 2015 you implemented progressive free education. Also, we statement to account 2010. Why are we doing it in 2015? It simply doesn't match. No, the fact that you see, NDC never, NDC and say the idea say and Krakow school SHS free was wrong. That has never been a debate. I've even told you say that idea no crampo to come in our manifesto no yani they share your constitution na mo money ho yani akotro constitution man kobi MPP for man kobi yani akotro constitution they share mu say emire bi ba yama education ye free. And now who have find your campaign message? Who is the originator of that? Even that put them back on from that contest. Me and you, who is the originator of that policy?
I don't know. Man can't say okay, you know the same. Some be good. No mom who spend this car at the yard. We were highlighting on that because they so what's that question? Any question I said yes, you come here. What you need because we almost obusa awa kwa me dey here. Me count 2 words bia unya something. That we are interjecting too much. To be honest with you, me as I say I'm not even flowing because 2 minutes bia obem. 2 minutes bia obem. Oh, you see I said why not? I don't know who I'm coming myself. Oh, that's a broker. It's a question. Sir, someone I would say.
It's now where I answer questions in the name.
Let's say they don't know.
2 minutes be some 2 minutes be a question.
Come on, time out there. Because time some make it. Didn't have a mount. So now crown is I never say you never tell us here. The mount now they are using now. Okay, I did conceive idea. Officer about boy mine. That's Obia fast obey Hodjuma. Who now conceive the idea? Because also Yahoo campaign. HCI.
Between one. I may say, advertising this running was to highlight on the critics, like criticize challenges associated with implementing the whole self-free education. Okay. And cry on the school. Okay. Availability of dormitories accommodate to how are we going to feed them? The quality of food. Those were the issues, and then this advert. The NDC advert never says the idea is not good. But the idea alone, we put it in the manifesto. You were not there. What I say, and that's progressive free education. So the point I'm saying, we have never been against the idea. And we even started progressive free. No, more evidence of President Akua stating say Mohammed's free education. More evidence of Dr. Matopoku Prempe as education minister saying say we left even debt of 32 million Ghana cedis and yes or more clear. These are all facts you can need a bit more cross check. I don't want to waste more time on. So that is on free education. But going forward, we have said that Siaba power, we are going to sustain it. Look at the shortfalls a womb. Together with stakeholders, Ghana for teachers, any educational watchers, any OBR, we will look at it, evaluate it, we look at how we can solve the challenges. Because we are running program for 8 years. Now, on tracing evaluative program, there are political reasons. And we have said that we have even proposed the private schools in That is the point we are making. Now, narrow down to Ashanti region. See, I'm telling you, baby, Mr. 920 something. And you know, Minko baby, I think I'm my
major time.
Because
20.
No, he has 20 minutes.
It's left to 3 minutes.
Oh, Masa, what's that?
Kasa, mami. Kasa, na time I here, yeah, we go here time. We time here.
No, because he has started doing those time things.
And it is 37 now.
Now, you see, yeah, the point when they talk about Ashanti region. And about to yeah, Yakoton. You didn't put to in a Bakoton.
Okay.
Senior, in 2020 elections, there might be before 44 members of parliament.
Okay.
Omu yi cabinet ministers 9. If my deputy ministers see you Sunia de ade. And on Bekachre, some of my 5 interchanges. I want Ashanti region. Many work say this is their 8th year, 6 months in Yatuaba. Omuntimi nwie ba kumpo 5 no omka ene ba kumpo 1 say ka wa betena he no akasi aye this interchanges in 8 years. Yen ye be inherited 2 interchanges. Akua and Sofulai. In fact, Akua June 2008 and President Akufo Kate sort. Sofulai the just following month, about July 2008. So Omkate sort when they have about 6 months to live for Omkate those 2 sources, and you can cross check it on your machine. Yeah, bad power no. Sofulai a government of Ghana project. I say GOG. Minu nyina nim say sika nda ho. Abana na de sika enti. Afeso ana abana allocate sika ni aye. But yet me ye interchange ni nyina ye kwan no dual carriage na kodu Apatapa junction. Asana every power no. Ni aye bridge ni nyina awie. Aye dual carriage na kodu Apatapa junction. I can't just 1.5 kilometer na do mikro mabu akwa. So some of the two people so we did more than 85% of Sofula interchange. Because we inherited just 15%. What I say June 2008 and our free power just December. Again, Irojet to Kata Nikutami. President Kofo son daye say or pursue see hospitals. And or call Egypt. Say only company be pen Irojet e could do home come at negotiations. Negotiations, you know, e cost na no. And President Kofo aban e free. In fact, sika be anywhere by from at President Kofo. This is the Irojet document. Sika be anywhere by under President Kofo. The Asabe kan ya chikura ne say aban na President Kofo ne certain negotiations, you know. Uprising there by Egypt, you know. Esa kan na ya say to aban ni gui. Ntu ba ha udi Irojet hon komo na from 2009 e ho to ya 2012. And to say Egypt for sign a new government, a country is stable. And sign and this for almost a year and yes, I call back. Any new government now can negotiate to say, yeah, past government, and no past government, starting negotiations be. Then we want to continue that negotiation to Irojet in 2012 as about parliament. He had another new cabinet approval. And sign yes, I have budget because budget 2009. Okay. Now 4 years later, there's no way the same budget now will be implemented. So we did everything new, and they cast it out in 2014. Okay. And to say you will be a MP as Antimaya. And the government to crown assistance with Egypt, you know, and no crown was enough justification. Kebet Makase, a bina, President Kofo didn't come on a bina cross centenary idea no yenya. But we went back and did with the new government. I better see all those hospitals. And say Kenya mona mobile and what be there Santamaya born as hospitals ni nyina 8 years old 8 years hospitals ni nyina da so gugu by this time and ka udru aferi military hospital wa and ka ubenya a 500 bed hospital so count the number of nurses and doctors, physician assistants, Seria regional hospitals. All these things are started here at Santi regional. At Antibia no what Antimantam be him say this net can I this time all those hospitals are operational. Right. Meaning in area no. Yes, started 10 community day schools. Schools are ye try mura go from a scene complete for frokra. Me no ka say emu 6 and cry to school. That's right. I want to be before in train. Just 4 in their 8 years. I almost saw a go from a Syria and to school in Ashanti.
That's it. Kwame Ejia Patrick, Ashanti Regional Director of Students Affairs and then Elections, NDC. And I was saying in Kano. Oh, wow. My mouth, just 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes.
So, Irojet project. Irojet enye government of Egypt. So say ukuta agreement na kan na hwe say a consortium na omoka omohobo mu enye government of Egypt. So be aka say uprising I buy intina ma o manyeska. You did not negotiate with government of Egypt. Enye government of Egypt na yes adwuma. A consortium of President Kofo e kan say omo be 15,000 your friends say bed hospital across the country. Okay. A 10 key project. Say ukuta yina ready ubemu say omo beye omo ana ekopeska abeye omo ye wia no more operate for some time na aban no etua omoka. So that was Irojet project again. Asantima ebe 2 4 Ewa sentimemu. Ya buy no, ya complete 2. In your 8 years, you couldn't even complete 1. Ya complete Tepa, a complete your friends say Konongo. These are Eurojet projects. Again, what's the allocation to health insurance? What that's a local hospital who could have health insurance. Osha allocation as a local hospital no kosha say beshaw. It's not about the allocation. Allocation de biana untia claims. You don't pay claims to the extent that they are pamon for. Emma, omudi advert ba Kessben say, Monkasa take hospital kwa na beji health insurance card because hospital na pamon for. You buy in the last 7 years and pamu obiada. And that's the difference. It's not about the allocation. It's about claims payment. You buy and we are up to date in our claims payment. And until now, up to now, there is no single day a hospital be a pamu be so on kotana baby essence on ye bia. Akua can say 2014 and a President Bahama that time. And also say 2015-2016 academic year or be introduced free, progressively free. And then central for one say, oh, and then who say papa? And go and check the news item. President Akua commended him because he said, oh, say papa dia. It's good news for Ghana. And that was what Akua said. Akua didn't say ultimate again. Say Uber 2 project. 6 months into the project. A jumano contractor jina so awoye. Now or complete. Now kasa una we idea. You buy a kejetia. Now 46% complete. First phase. You buy 2019 a we. So kejetia in a year. Say interchanges no. So for lie any a year asoka. What say? SNS President Kufo Kati sold in June. Emma contractor kura jina so start a jumao. A year. Woba no time ana yewie wakoji funding agi bibia ama contractor jina so wo ye adwuma woba yewie wo time it yewie wo time no so for like couldn't even complete na say na yewie the rest of the project it no that time the o pa kire say sa project no ye kejetia phase me say kejetia phase 1 yewie no on the 19th of 2nd of May 2019, you buy a 46% complete. But you know, you are a project here, say your project again. Osha Kumasia, you 100 kilometers of road. Uba, how many kilometers now here? You did 27 kilometers. Right. The entire Shanti region. Who call your friends? Bantima. Just a few minutes. Just to tell you where it is. Bantima. Enimuha, and the NDC nenya asphalt. Enimuha, and asphalt.
Quick one, me kai message. I call the next one.
46%. Obekaya, we were even coming to commission it. Ota se na ke yebe commission first phase. And almost yen China yenwie ni na project anke yebe commission first phase. Project na ya ye almost emuni nyina awi. Project anke yebe commission na for the record the central market na wo ba na. Odo won sa ba be kan 8 years no senior o kasa me yedi o dey control no o kasa na me yedi you see that only pay am and pay no you see the difference between this senior people ni say yen time na ye KJT project and adu nyina abeduru ona nkane asoso ni wo kroma say kan kre and adu nyina abeduru oni asoso nkane ane ye mo de mo sa be kan central market and ada ne death trap si commercial abonten so enso to anani pay dwane because it me one way another day be ya be shoot makum now o say your friend is saying hospitals na ye ko je ye no ye NDC first you see the fact is that say over 2 projects bi na unni pepa you will not even continue mudi nkomo okro what say NDC for no omo pe Ashanti region for asem NDC for no omo tan Ashanti region. But projects are muja wa hamokati so that yebetu ye nyina no ebie nu ho ye jato ho ma ne rote. So the fact on the ground they say yeba we are able to finish all the projects. Say see ya ka say omo start so amekwan na omo ye. So amekwan no omo start so amekwan na omo ye. So also we quantify it's not even up to 20%. 41%. Do I senior nya abotre. Onyo na be ka kire say me ba omo na kofa you see document to ahye yehu a yenyina be hu saben omo na kofa artistic impression e be kire say e 4th year interchange enya sa na 4th year interchange Yenya kura si pillar ba kura. Edu 20%. Edu 40%. Dabi. Ekuma mi dinitie. So far uduru so anu about pillar ba kura yensi. Eye twa. Oh, eye kwan no mo ye na I 40%.
Wait free Apia Kubi. Was say good evening, Mr. Host. Then this man is lying. I come from Nkranza. The health insurance started by Mission Hospital in Nkranza, not the NDC. They are lying. Okay. And also they are not at the bar yet. The argument of SHS, I was listening to your program. I want to ask what relief it has brought home to the parents. The reason why I'm saying so was that I had as much of 6 children whom 4 of them attended non-free school, while the 2 of them who is attending SHS, I'm finding it difficult to fund them, just because hardship and I'm going through. Okay. All right. Mr. Host. Mr. Host, be careful. Why do you media guys love confusing our viewers like that? Don't you know that Nana Akufo-Addo brought free SHS? Master, be careful, pa. Another akun tema. Gracias. Another akun na mi there. Another akun na mi out in morning. You dey my day. No, but say nyanto no twa. And then you also coming from the other angle. I actually say they also had a positive. No. Oh, but. So free, be free. Oh no. So what kind of okay, so Mr. Mahama said that the students of SHS will not pay school fees from 2016 academic year. But today I went to my former school after completing in 2016 to take my certificate, and my account officer told me I owe a fees of 150 cedis in the year 2016, and that I should go and pay before I take my certificate. And this is a scam. Prosper the free, Krobo, Odumase, and Eba. Catch a frimpon, Eddie Free, Mansuya Chromosome, in your share program. No. Good evening, piesie. Please, can you ask the NDC if the challenges faced by free SHS is over, and provided if they win, they are ready to continue. Alex from Abripo. Alex also the air banner. A champion, Kauguti Electrical Satosu Station. Former President Mahama of NDC must stop lying. Why is now claiming free SHS introduction? Has he and his NDC forgot what they said, that Ghana cannot implement free SHS and its whimsical promises of the desperate politicians? He again said many countries in Africa have failed in free SHS policies. This is what he said. So now what has changed? Ghanaians are now wide awake and never have short memory. Regards to lawyer Nana Ajay Bafwa of Mensah South constituency. Mensah delegates must vote for him to. Oh. I said, then they are 12 years. I want to you. I want to you. One year, Bafwa, we are winning over 71%. Good evening. Good work to NPP. Not only is the drones used to deliver essential drugs, but it was used to deliver the just-ended BEC question papers, some selected areas across the country. It's possible. Amen. Please tell Mr. Awa that I need his contact. Your name didn't come. Please, Damango Health Insurance was introduced by the community and a church. You can check, please. And also, Amfa Idiam. Okay, so Ishmael from Kade. And also the Eba and Yumrei no. And Yom 25. Hey. Now about the quotation number. A rather Kayo Mobro Hunu. And they were doye ewo free Titino. Good evening, Mr. Host. Please let the MPP communicators give us a break on free SHS and get economy back on track because we are suffering. They should talk about the economy and stop the noise making on the free SHS. PK from Sunyane Fiapri. Good evening, host. My name is Abdul Mumun from Asawase. Awa Mohammed is really making you as proud tonight. Great presentation with a calm character. People like him are what we need in Ghana because he focuses on presenting facts and truth. JDM's free education was progressively free, and others was all-inclusive free, so they are completely different. Mr. Ho, tell the MPP man that when NDC was building schools, roads, hospitals, they said we never chop roads. So now they are saying that. So what they are saying now? Tell him to fix the economy and stop saying free education. Russian-Ukraine war, etc. From Kobe, Asin Pras. So dear Imre, also dear Bakobi. Good evening, Mr. Host. We have already decided to vote for Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia because we have benefited more than any other government. Examples: free SHS, one student, one child, one laptop, roads, hospitals, accidents. One from Zeri, Asafu, and my regards to Buma, one PP, parliamentary candidate. Patrick, my mom 2 minutes, 2 minutes.
My mention repeating and fundraising no be.
Okay.
Say NDC Ashanti region. If you are there, be and now okay. Yeah, fundraising exercise. Oh, Golden Bean Hotel. And the OBBA or pass it or a boy. Now you generate funds. Near the campaign ya a day anymore. As well as a bra. Kakrabia with media bobia. Fabran to start the party for any businessman, any OBBA. One who said baby a Ghana journey, he has a son. As well as a brand boy. If you saw a Ghana in out to Krumas here. Not only in your dream said, baby or mine in Namono, and Nam Kamapasu. Your map, Alhaji Bawumia, 8 years. On teaming correct one single economic indicator. Inflation, bobo, interest rate, bobo, unemployment rate, bobo. Kasa be rebelling lectures are ye in an inferior what chair, dear mano, as head of economic management team. On teaming correct one, just a single one. Only what it takes to take Ghana from the ditch now, no one the Ghana Babishimuno. And to me, uncle, we see a time. Oh, if you never be now, Beja to Muse, I'm a morning co years as a son. But if you imagine your montanta and them and Chenchin. The only political party obetime wini MPP. Now I Ghana for free amane no ye na yimu NDC. And the only ya adwen ahobrasiem se SSS abanya abusuaman koto aban fa ba bia amfa nche no. For wa baka NDC because omo pende betuma wini MPP. Na ya meche Ghana free or how ne amane ne oye ne ya Ghana ewo mu. Na I believe say in 7th December oni mi nyina ya adwen baako. Na ye nyina ya adwen se ba bia oman je mani nyina ho biom. Na yesesem anam so ama Ghana esalfa ne ntoma pa afra. Woto aba e ka me de ho ne support a e betuma ba je Ghana free or how ne amane. So NDC ye cha Ghana fo nyina na ye de ncha so from John Dramani Mahama.
NDC for account, money for account, ama ono so abeka no wa hasisi a we or say omotro constitution na MPP ni ho na omo boycott parliament kra. Can you imagine this ignorance? This constitution was written in 1991. The MPP kra ni ho. Now there were no political parties. Omo amutro no chairman Justice DF and vice chairman Nana Dr. Krobia Asante. Ah, Free Asante Asokori. Ohine Omahine o Asante Asokori. Omo na tro Ghana constitution. So now MPP ni ho. MPP was formed after 1991. This constitution was Constituent Assembly was written in 1991. 1991 Constituent Assembly was done in 1991. So 1992 you are even ignorant about these things. The true constitution, the Constituent Assembly and a true constitution. Constitution na ye Troy and una ma ye be parliament. Omuna Troy. So that is it. Again, they talk to Emienu and say Dr. Baumia the surest. Dr. Baumia say ope say obia o feel say wo gidie onomu as a young person. Now opesa Ghana and move into the industrial fourth industrial revolution. Vote for obia onye corrupt. Vote for Obia onye corrupt. Obia oba on far kronfo emombo bewia Ghana for sika because Sedinam Tamakulu. Debi Sedinam Tamakulu has been convicted. Has been convicted by a court. Where there? Wait first. Sedinam Tamakulu. Abai a court. I should say on court fiasi because we are. This is what God said. Mahama fa omununo. Again, on the president set up a committee say investigating. So Obi a former president no corrupt. No, compared to former president. So Dr. Baumia is not corrupt. Dr. Baumia is not.
Dr. Baumia and Matthew Poku Prempe will break the 8. So far, so good. Good evening. Please, Mr. Host, tell the NDC man, Mahama is not the option to tell him to explain the 2024 economy. NDC will remain opposition for 40 years. Fireman, don't go off. We love you so much, Kessben TV. Keep it up. God bless you from Fire Konongo. Mr. Host, tell the NDC members to stop lying about free SHS before I Patrick there. Good evening, Kessben TV. I'm Thomas Azongo. Baumia and MPP have nothing to offer Ghanaians. Let's all welcome Mahama to the Messiah of Ghana. No swear. Hey, Patrick. Right here, my main cow said I'm here 18th to 19th July. The other so number 1 RC Park German North constituency. The piesie MPPC honorable Enokunyako or the gala be a basso gidigdinya the corra. I say friend Zumbe gala. We there or a suma for na casa and we in Jassy, but Zumbe gala. The basso 18th to 19th July. Yamia Duma. The other suit number 1 school park. I see school park on an honorable Enokunyako. I said Star Galloway. Say mon kamum o the peaceful one cry. That won't be born naja. Monso modia jimon na bibia so na kwezi. Wasimu nyina momra na. Onu say you can ho. Chastela obeba hobby. Na friends ajmanbedu. Omu nyina obeba hobby nti monko na bibia enye kama. Emfa ma mo. Bro Fredu. Sa akwa no mo bro Fredu no. Be 3 months ni. Mpa kono contractor no. O twa omu nsuo. Omu nsuo nyare. Ninsu nyade Profredo. Contract na we sa kwan no. Omo srem. Ekwan bia befa so. Se ekwan na se wogya ya yo. Se anso se de na akosi o. Also tum call mo because this year e wo ho 3 months ni. Omo nyanso nyare. Na e man e kan kra se ne asam no so. Bosom no so ade no mbe ye. 3 months. Bosom miensa. No, contractor, you can do better than that. Yes, right. Contractor was our kind of son, Broford Hormono. Yes, Mkodam Kuhum, because I know them, not the mom. I was for her, and I will come here. I don't change my SC. in fact that session kuma Awa Mohammed or your PR Edema YEA Youth Employment Agency on the PR that's horrible and Patrick Achia also Director of Students Affairs and Elections at Central Region NDC and also Beboa Yawaha. Father session ko Emma Seth Wilson on the camera no actually Edema Ajima Prempe Director Emma Nana Kwame Sunday on also sound no na your pages and Isaac at the Facebook Bright Adubuache as a boy victim MC our phone technician on duties and you damase Medin Eddie Akua piesie na mi adoma Christ as mujinkan